Look at these beautiful pearls you see here. They're radiant and they're finished, but we often forget that a pearl is the result of a long hidden struggle. It begins when something that does not belong enters the shell. Instead of being destroyed by it, the oyster wraps in layer after layer of grace until it becomes a gem. Perhaps you at this moment are feeling like you're in a hidden stage. Right now, you're in your pearl season. Like the gems you see here, your greatest growth is happening in the dark, under pressure, away from the eyes of the world. We often think of Queen Esther's story as a sudden rise to fame, but before she wore a crown, she experienced her pearl season. Think about her journey. She was Adassa, a girl from a displaced people, an orphan raised in the shadows. Then she was suddenly swept into the palace. But she wasn't put on the throne immediately. Scripture tells us that she underwent 12 months of purification, 12 months of being separated from her family, her diet, and her old way of life. Why? Because the palace environment was full of political noise and spiritual influences. Had she gone directly from the streets to the king, she would have carried her old insecurities and her orphan mentality and that mindset with her. She had to be disconnected from her past and be realigned with her purpose. This is the renewing grace at work. God often takes us through a Midian or a palace preparation where he peels back the layers of who the world told us we were. He's washing away the need for human approval. You cannot save a nation or a family or a community if you're still trying to fit into the very system that's holding them captive. One of the greatest gifts of this season is the gift of new sight. When you're in the middle of a noisy environment and you can't see the cracks in the foundation, you're too busy keeping up. But when God pulls you back into a season of separation, the spiritual fog begins to lift. There's a specific type of authority that is only grown in the dark. Like a pearl forming on the inside of an oyster, your greatest strength is being layered on right now when no one is watching. Many of you feel out of place in your old circles. You try to get things back the way they were, but the grace for those old connections have lifted. Do not try to force a door open that God has closed for your protection. When Moses finally left his separation in Midian, he didn't return as a fugitive, he returned as a lawgiver. When Esther finished her year of invisibility, she just didn't have beauty, she had the favor of the king. Your invisibility is not a delay, it's the formation of your voice. God is making sure that when you finally speak, you are not echoing the culture, you're echoing the heavens. As you look at these pearls, let them be a reminder of your current season. The pearl season is not a prison. It's a secret place where your value is being solidified. Don't rush to leave the shell before the process is complete. When God finally reveals you, you won't just be different, you will be a vessel of renewing grace, carrying an authority that was formed in the deep. Trust the hand that holds you. You're being prepared for a beauty that comes only through the quiet season. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And remember, your current isolation is your hidden preparation.